Africa, where the sun rises and sets with the colors of the earth, there was a village called Nkembi. This village was nestled beside the great Enchanted River, a river said to possess magical properties that could heal the sick and bless the worthy. Our story begins with Kofi, a young man of the village known for his bravery, kindness, and unwavering sense of justice. Kofi was the son of the village chief, Badibeo, a wise and fair leader who taught Kofi the values of integrity and compassion. Kofi's mother, Esai, was a healer revered for her knowledge of herbs and natural remedies. Kofi also had a younger sister, Ama, who looked up to him with great admiration. One day, tragedy struck the village. A mysterious illness began to spread, affecting the old and the young alike. Even Esai's vast knowledge of healing could not stop the relentless advance of the disease. The village was gripped with fear and sorrow, as hope seemed to fade like the dying embers of a fire. In the midst of this despair, Kofi's father, Chief Adebeo, fell ill. The villagers gathered, their faces etched with worry, as they looked to Kofi for guidance. Determined to save his father and his people, Kofi resolved to seek the source of the Enchanted River, believed to be the home of a powerful spirit that could grant a cure. The journey to the river's source was fraught with danger. Kofi knew he could not undertake it alone. He was joined by his loyal friend Kwame, a skilled hunter, and Adisa, a wise elder who knew the ancient law of the land. Together, they set out at dawn, their hearts heavy with the responsibility of their quest. As they traveled through dense forests and over steep mountains, they encountered various challenges. In the forest, they were confronted by wild animals, but Kwame's prowess with the spear protected them. They navigated treacherous terrain, where Adisa's knowledge of the land saved them from many perils. Kofi's leadership and courage inspired them to keep going, even when their spirits waned. One evening, as they camped by a small stream, an old woman appeared. She was bent with age, her eyes gleaming with wisdom. She introduced herself as Nondi, a guardian of the Enchanted River. Nondi warned them of the trials they would face ahead and revealed that the river's spirit, Nyam, would test their hearts and souls. As they continued their journey, Nondi's words echoed in their minds. They reached a vast desert where the scorching sun tested their endurance. Kofi shared the last of their water with a desperate stranger they encountered, an act of kindness that would later prove significant. Finally, they reached the foot of a towering mountain, its peak shrouded in mist. Adisa recognized it as the Mountain of Echoes, where voices of the ancestors could be heard. They began their ascent, the path steep and treacherous. At the summit, they found a crystal-clear spring, the source of the Enchanted River. There, the spirit Nyam appeared, the majestic figure radiating light. Nyam challenged them, testing their integrity, bravery, and selflessness. Kofi faced visions of his deepest fears and doubts but emerged with a heart pure and unwavering. Kwame demonstrated his loyalty and courage, while Adisa's wisdom and humility shone brightly. Impressed by their virtues, Nyam granted them the blessing of the river's healing waters. Kofi filled a sacred vessel with the enchanted water, their mission accomplished. As they descended the mountain, the challenges they faced seemed lighter, their hearts buoyed by the hope they carried. Upon returning to Nkembi, they found the village in a state of despair. Kofi's mother, Esai, had fallen ill, and it seemed the darkness would never lift. Kofi hurried to his father's side and administered the enchanted water. Miraculously, Chief Adebeo began to recover, his strength returning. Kofi and his companions distributed the water to the villagers, and one by one, they healed. The village erupted in celebration, their joy boundless. Kofi's bravery and the support of his friends had saved them all. Chief Adebeo, now fully recovered, praised his son and his companions, declaring that their journey would be remembered for generations. Kofi's sister, Ama, looked up at him with even greater admiration, her eyes filled with pride. The village elders gathered around, sharing stories of the journey and the trials they faced. Kofi knew that their village had not only been healed physically but also spiritually, as the trials had brought them closer together and strengthened their bonds. Years passed, and Kofi became the chief of Nkembi, leading with the same wisdom and compassion as his father. The Enchanted River continued to flow, its waters a constant reminder of the courage and sacrifice that had saved their village. The story of Kofi, Kwame, and Adise's journey became a cherished legend, told around fires and passed down through generations. And so, the legend of Kofi and the Enchanted River lived on, a testament to the power of courage, friendship, and the enduring spirit of a community united in hope and love.